doesn't matter how much money you have to make your low-budget film.
Making horror films is what I do for a living.
Should your low-budget film cost $1,000 or $50,000? It doesn't matter how much money you have to make your low-budget movie or short film. Either get busy doing what you love or find excuses not to.
Remember, there's no such thing as an ideal budget.
You can pursue your dream, or you can roll over and watch someone else do it. So stay tuned, and over the next 60 minutes, we'll teach you how to make a low-budget horror movie or short film. How do you know when you have enough money for your short film? Too often people think of their story ideas for projects without thinking if they can actually pull it off within their financial means.
You have to ask yourself, what kind of budget should you look to spend? The wrong answer is whatever you can afford to lose.
Making a movie is a long and complex process. What seems like a simple affair at the beginning becomes murkier the deeper you get. Ask any filmmaker. It's almost impossible to remember how a project started once you've passed the grinder that is filmmaking. One small decision you make today will alter your film in profound ways.
The budget for your movie is not what you have with you right now. Depends on two factors you might not even have considered yet. How much will you earn, and what is the size of your audience?
So let's go through the process of what it takes to make a short film or a full feature horror film. I'll walk you through the process of our current film that we're working on now. The way it starts, first you have to have an idea. We're going to make a horror anthology film. We're going to make it about an escaped convict that goes from house to house, peering through the window, preying on people that are watching movies. These movies will be the short films that we interject into the full feature film. So an anthology, what that consists of is you taking multiple short films and putting them inside of a full feature film. In our case, we're going to use 5 different short films. Now this makes it easier on our part because instead of having to make a big 2-hour full feature film, we're able to make 5 smaller films on a very small budget or contract those out to other filmmakers. And then we'll insert those into our film, which we can shoot in smaller increments. So after you get the idea, the next thing is you have to get it down on paper. So I know you're thinking, well, I'm not a script writer. Well, neither am I. But there's software out there you can use, and some of it's free, some of it will cost you a minimal amount of money, maybe $50 or $100. We're using Arc Studio Pro. That's free software. You're allowed to write 2 scripts on it before they charge you. The next step is, now we need to get people on board. We're going to need actors. We're going to need some money. So we're going to need some investors. So what we want to do is we want to put together an investment packet that explains the movie, what we're doing with it, what our goals are, and what our distribution plans are so we can get their money back. One thing that'll help with the investors and getting actors on board, besides writing up a treatment for the movie, would be to shoot a trailer. Unfortunately, we've not shot any of the movie, so it's difficult to just patch a trailer together without any footage. So what a lot of people will do, and in our case, we've taken stock footage that you can get from multiple websites available on the internet. There's Storyblocks, Pond5, Filmpak, etc. We've taken some stock footage and music, and we've put together a small trailer for investors and actors that we plan on asking to take part in our film.
So let's take a look at the current trailer for The Woods Watcher.
Breaking news, A prison transport bus carrying notorious serial killer Delbert Davis has overturned on Highway 321 in the Great Smoky Mountains. Police and paramedics are on the scene. It has been reported that there is no sign of Davis. We are asking all residents to keep their doors locked and to be on the lookout. If you see anything suspicious, please report it to 911.
So as I discussed before with the anthology, our goal is to take 5 small films and put them into one larger film. So we have a couple options. One is we can make these films ourselves, the other is we can contract them out. Some small budget filmmakers may be willing to make one for free, maybe $500, $1,000, some may want $20,000. The first one to go in, we decided to make ourselves. Take a look at it and tell us what you think.
Really? Jimmy, why'd you lock the door?
Emily, it's Jimmy. I'm out with some friends at a Mexican restaurant. Looks like I'm not going to make it home for dinner. I'll probably be pretty late. Bye.
Great. I guess I'm gonna be making myself some dinner tonight.
Emily, come here.
I thought you were at the Mexican restaurant tonight.
Emily, come here.
Hang on, I'm hungry. Hang on, I told you I'd be up in a minute.
Hey, Emily, I'm going to be a little while. But Mom should be home any minute. Emily? Hello? Hello?
Emily, are you home?
Mom, can you come here?
So the irony is, we're making a documentary explaining how to make a horror anthology when the documentary itself is being played out as an anthology. Do you get it now? My name's Alan, and I'm an actor.
My name's Matthew, and I'm an actor.
My name's Scott, and I'm an actor.
My name's Mark, and I'm an actor.
Actors bring your script to life. Their delivery will shape the audience experience. Auditioning is not a process you should rush. You need to take your time and find the perfect person for each role.
But where do you find actors?
There are a number of good websites, as well as physical places that you can reach out to potential actors. There's websites such as Casting Call Pro, Castnet, or Backstage. You can even go to your local college or university. More than likely, there's a theater or drama department that could help you out. You can also search on Facebook groups. You want to reach out to all these groups with a detailed project that sells your film to them. You can include links to your show reel, awards you may have won, who you're currently involved with, and if the film will be entered in festivals.